Beloved friends, I'm Reverend Kira Baer at Unity Bay Area, Houston. And this is a powerful time we're in, and one that is important that we honor the infinite side of our nature, our divine awareness, and we honor that we are embodied in physical form. And how do we unify those in our heart and soul to bring safety, to bring awareness of our well-being and our wholeness in the highest possible means for everyone, to create safety not just for ourselves, but for our world. In the loving response that we are always called to make at Unity Bay Area, Houston, we have chosen that we are no longer doing a physical service for you. We would like you to join us via Facebook live stream. We will be doing our Sunday services and live streaming them for everyone to have the experience of the great music that we always offer, for the messages that move your soul and at this time help to make understanding make sense and help us understand the depth of what is it that's available to us. How do we interpret the times that we're in and the changes that we're experiencing and the world consciousness and all that is occurring? How do we take that and we begin to live from a deeper spiritual place? So we're going to be discussing that this Sunday. I know we've been working with our material on Lessons in Truth, Basic Unity Teachings by H. Emily Cady. They've been so powerful and have been a great resource to ground us into spiritual truth. We will return to those, but this week we're going to have a conversation about other things that are relevant to this time that we're in. And how is it that we traverse the experiences of our world right now while staying true to divine principle, to the light and the vibration of love and the wholeness that we are. We're going to be doing some things different in our ministry as a result. We're looking at all the ways that we can best serve our community by starting a prayer chain, by starting a prayer call, by having opportunities for you to get engaged in Zoom meetings and groups and classes and things that will offer an alternative that you can still be connected to the people you love and that are your spiritual family and community, and at the same time be in the safety of your environment. We will be having the next week some experiences that are offering outside venues for those that are less. We have to have less than 10 in gatherings. That's what's set up by our governments. We're looking at what is it that will really create the greatest safety for all and how to respond and still create experiences that are meaningful and powerful and that unite us in our spiritual community. We invite you to know that as you receive the phone calls or you choose to participate in being a volunteer that helps others that are homebound, or if you choosing to, if you're a prayer chaplain or a prior prayer chaplain and want to be part of that community, Amy Grobleski put out information in our MailChimp to invite you to come get involved in new ways. We're going to be helping teach our leaders how to do Zooms so that they can do Zoom lessons or groups or meetings. And I think there's lots of ways that we can take this to the next level and know without a doubt every moment along the way. Just feel in your heart right now the love that I feel for you, the power of our community, the power of the divine grace that is flowing in our lives. And know that we are always connected to that one source, that one presence, and that when we know that, then we can live from a different place, from a place that is connected. We're connected to our divine, we're connected to ourselves, and we feel that connection to one another. And then we can reach out in various ways, make phone calls to those, or get engaged in these Zoom classes, and we'll find new ways until it's time for us to come together again. Our staff will be working from home. Our phones will be forwarded. We are certainly still available in our emails and various ways. I will be doing even more of our videos so that we can have more conversation. I'm hoping to figure out I'm not hoping. We're in process of putting in an upgraded Facebook live stream system that will allow us to communicate with you. And there's just more that we're doing. And I think it's going to actually further our work in the world, all of us. For we are here to be the vessels of light and love, to not buy into the fear, but to hold a truth that we will ride through this. And what will come out of it is going to be amazing, amazing ways that we learn to support one another in this humanity. We are in this together. And as we prepare for this time and we slow down our lives and we find ways to access resources together, we will find that there is going to be those that have needs and those that are willing to support those needs. We want you to be able to reach out to us and for us to know what is it we can do, and we will find ways to support each other. And I know that in this time, it may feel like we're alone as we stay more in our homes, in our own family units, yet at the same time, I have this sense, and I know my sixth sense is quite profound, that what will come from this is going to surprise us all with the level of connection that actually comes through, the depth of our connections with one another, the way we come back to what's really meaningful and valuable in our lives, in our world. I feel it so deeply, it moves me with every fiber of my being, because I think it's actually what we've longed for in our souls. So I look forward to sharing with you on Sunday ways that we can connect even more profoundly. What is it that is happening? How can we find the things that would get our mind off of fear and help elevate our own vibration and our frequency and be a presence and a vessel for light in the world? You who are watching this, you're light workers. You are those who have agreements to bring that light, to bring that Christ consciousness, to bring awareness into your everyday life so that you can share it in a way that we create a different kind of contagion in this world. A contagion of love that has no bounds. A contagion of connection. It is a time of profound, profound awareness. And I invite you to stay centered, to know that in the here and now, I am whole. I am well. I am in my well-being. And there is an infinite source that I can reach into, that is sourcing itself through and as me right here and right now. And as I fill my own cup, I fill my own body with high vibrating cells, with light and love, then I can give that out to the world. And all of us begin to raise our vibration, raise our spirit. And I think it's going to be fascinating to see all the ways that our creativity begins to express in wondrous connectivity and love and harmony and well-being for all. We'll talk more on Sunday via our Facebook live stream at Unity Bay Area, Houston. If you have questions or concerns, do call, reach out, connect with us. My email is itskyra, ITSKYRA, @gmail.com. I'm available to answer and support, answer your questions and support this transition, as well as all of our staff members are actually working extra hours to try and make this all come about smoothly for all of us. I love you. I behold the Christ in you. May you see and feel and know that truth for yourself and one another, and acclaim well-being, wholeness, vitality, divine life as your birthright and your expression right here and right now. God bless you, friends. See you via the airwaves on Sunday.